I'm ADHD. I had a moment where I crashed out this morning. I often crash out, believe it or not. I want to share a story that's personal to me to remind you that it's never really that deep. There was a time where I genuinely could not afford a new wardrobe. And if you know anything about me, I always have tons of clothes, yet never anything to wear. So there was a time I absolutely hated my wardrobe. I couldn't afford a new one. The new one that I was looking at was close to $1,000. And this wardrobe that I had, everything had piled up. It was like a pack of cards. And I was just like, I just completely lost respect for that space. And one day, basically, I just had enough. I was sick of digging through things to look for one item, decided whether I was getting a new wardrobe or not, something had to change. So I spent 2 days digging out all my clothes, putting them into black bags and just getting rid of as many as possible. And the rule for me was if I hadn't worn it in the last 6 months, it was going to go. Weather dependent, I suppose. So I'm feeling really good about the space that's organized and taking that action of just, it doesn't matter how it looks, make the best of what you have. And I get a phone call from my mum and she's like, her neighbor throwing out a wardrobe. Turns out that our neighbor, a rental property neighboring us, and she basically has new people in every so often. So this wardrobe was brand new. It couldn't fit in the apartment and she needed someone to take it off her hands and she wasn't prepared to take any money for it. So it was like absolutely free. And I was just like, okay, because mine was like a pack of cards, right? And she shows me a picture. Not only is it the wardrobe that I was looking at that was close to $1,000, but it's even better than that. So it's so similar to the one that I wanted, but my only issue was that the restrictions were the measurements. It was going to be a very tight space and I was wondering if it was going to fit the one that I was looking at. This one was slightly narrower, so it not only did it fit, but it was like taller, so it could fit all my heels at the bottom, all my heeled shoes. I was like, hell yes, of course. Or what the hell? Reminded me that movement always comes from action, not waiting. When you take care and appreciate what you already have, you show life that you're ready for more. So you don't need a mansion to live with pride. You don't need to lose weight before you find love. You don't need to become more confident before you take that new job or that new risk. Like, make the best of what you have and take action towards it. And that is where change really starts. I have a bit of a day like today when I crashed out a bit earlier this morning. I just have to remember that story of the wardrobe and remind myself that be productive and take care of what you can, and the universe will meet you the rest of the way to take care of the rest. You don't need to script, you don't need to manifest, you don't need to believe hard or wish harder. You just need to take care of what you can and allow the universe to take care of the rest.